So for those of you who are watching this, we created an Infotech folder. We upload Web 1, Web 2, and we created a Web 3. And then you should have some of your images here. And I noticed I didn't put any image up, so I apologize. But I'll put some football pictures up here. No, I won't. Okay, don't worry about it. I'll get some images. Okay, so there we got it. Okay, now what we're going to do is, first and foremost, I want you to take an image, okay, of the folder structure in Google. So in other words, right here, okay, where it says Web 3, okay, where it says Web 3, click on Web 3 right here on the bottom, and then you should take a shot of everything, or actually images as well. So take a picture of this Web 3, make sure on the top it says Web 3 and images. Take a screen capture of that, okay? So you're going to do something like this, and then you're going to upload it to Google Slides, okay? So I'm going to put it up here. There it is. And here you're going to say folder structure, okay? Okay, anybody needs me to repeat? I'll be happy to repeat at any time. Okay, so you're going to go back to the drive. My drive, let's see what, okay, so for me, don't worry about it. This is not your thing. Infotech, then Infotech again, I believe. Sorry, where did I put it? Yeah. Hold on. This thing is kind of acting funny here. Okay. All right, so Infotech Web 3. All right, so you're going to do this. New, okay, and then go to More, and then go down to where it says Google Sites. And I'd like you to screen capture this part right here. Okay, so go to New, all right, and then go down to More, and then go down to where it says, so that tells me that is where you're going to screen capture. At this point, you may want to do Command-Shift-3, okay, or you know, whatever the case may be, but Command-Shift, if you're going to do 4, that's fine. Just this part right here, okay? And that's how you get to the Google Classroom, okay? So if we go back to, let's see, where is it? Okay, so the second slide is how to get to or opening Google Sites. Okay, so then what I'd like you to do is bring that that screen capture, which is, I believe, this one right here. All right. So you can write down, so click on the text tool right here, the text box, and write down the following. You can put down new, okay, more, and then Google Sites. Okay, so there we go. You want to write that down, okay, and that'll open up Google Sites. Okay, so this is Google Sites is a new web-based content management system. Okay, I'm actually going to even fill this if I can, but I don't see the fill option. No. Oh, here it is. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that's what you want to do. And the next one, you can also, okay, the next slide, type in this. Okay, so if you open up your video, okay, so let me show you how to do that. Again, I'll tell you exactly where to go to, and I believe you can scroll fast forward to about 29, and then stop right there. Okay, 29 and stop. Okay, what I'd like you to do is screen capture this. So Command-Shift-4, okay, and then put it on the next slide. Okay, put it right here. So put down sites.google.com. That's the web address in case you cannot use Google Drive. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Feel free to copy and paste and see. Yeah, you can just go ahead and do that, okay? So anybody need help with screen shooting? Who here does not know how to screen capture? Okay, so that's what I'd like you to do. All right. So let's watch what they have to say.
.google.com, and you'll come to a screen which looks very similar to what you see here. At the very top, we can start a new site by clicking this plus button, or we can choose one of the templates available here. But down below is where you're going to see all of the sites that you have created, or perhaps websites that others have shared with you. For example, if they've given you editing rights. So in this case, I have one existing website, but we want to get started with a new website. I can either hit this plus button and start with a completely blank page, but in some cases, I want to get started a little bit faster. So I'm going to choose this template. Either way, you're going to be brought to that
Okay,
website.
so let's do that, please. So on the top here, okay, go to exactly where it goes to. So sites.google.com. All right, so go right here. Go to sites.google.com, please. And I'd like you to screen capture this, but before you do, let me show you what these are. These are actually templates. Remember we did the templates in Dreamweaver? Okay, where all we do is add images. Well, these are templates here. So if you click here, okay, you'll notice that this is, you'll appear here. Okay, so let's see another, whoops, where did it go? So I guess I got to do it again. Sites. All right, and then you've got this right here, so you can see all this. And if you don't like it, just go back. So these are images that you can replace. All right, and then if you scroll down, there's a whole slew of things that you can actually create. This looks like something I created. Okay, so I don't know if you guys got any of that, but these are my former students' work right here. Okay. Oh, it is. This is a former student right here. So that's Kathy Cortez. She ended up at Penn State, and she loves it, and I think she's engaged. Okay, well, good luck to her. So, yeah, someone did dogs. Oh, yep, definitely my former students. Hey, once a gladiator, forever. Okay. All right, well, you guys can make fun of Gladstone all you want. Just remember, last year, the valedictorian and salutatorian were Gladstone students. Okay. All right, so, anyway, so I wanted to show, so please screen capture this entire page, okay? As much as you possibly can, because these are templates, and also there is a gallery right here. You can actually click here, all right, and okay, so let me go back. So you see over here, there's a template gallery. So if you click down, okay, you will see a whole bunch of other galleries over here that are created that you can possibly use, okay? So whatever the case may be, the site beforehand, these are recent sites. No one has created it anyway. So why don't we go ahead and do this? Click on template gallery and take a screen capture of this, okay? So go ahead and do that. Put that on the third. We were on slide number 5, by the way. And put down template gallery. Okay? All right, so that at least you know now. Okay, so my intro class is going to be one of the options they have for a final exam is to create a portfolio of photography. Okay, and so this is one of the things, and I might actually, like I said, for a final exam, if you have something that you enjoy, you can create a website for that. So in other words, we have students here who are great in art. I have a lot of artists in this class. Okay, so maybe you want to create a portfolio for yourselves, okay, for your drawings, for your creativity. Okay, so you may want to do that. All right, so everybody good? So the second slide is a folder structure. Okay, remember I'm looking for Web3 and images and all the stuff that might be in there. Then the third slide is opening Google Sites. Okay, we learn how to open it. So new folder, or new, more, and then Google Sites. Then we got to go to sites.google.com, okay? And then we talked about templates, okay? We're there now. Let's continue. Or as Isaac would say, let's keep walking.
To a brand new web page. Now the great thing about starting with a template is that you have many of the features, many of the images and themes and text, things that are ready to go as you start to build out your site. But let's get familiar with the different menu options and choices available to us. Here on the right hand side of the screen,
let's do this, everybody. Let's do this, okay? Let's go to, shoot, I should do this. Sorry. Let's go to sites.google.com. Shouldn't have done that.
Are you ready to build the different menu options and choices available to us?
Okay.
Here on the right hand
so let's go to sites.google.com. You should be on it. At least I hope you are. So if we go to sites.google, let's go ahead and pick a general template. Okay, you guys are talking way too loud, and that's why other students are complaining. All right, so let's do, let's see, go to Unified. There's no templates available. I would recommend, huh? General? Where do you see that? All right, let's do this. I'm going to choose, I am going to choose team. Yeah, let's choose, well, I'll tell you, you choose whatever you want, okay? So I am going to choose club. Yeah. I'm going to choose club. You can choose whatever you want. It's all going to be the same. So once I choose club, I got this right here, okay? You can change any one of these things, okay? So I'm going to choose that, and now let's move forward, okay? So I'm going to give you a template to work on. Now, again, these are kind of quick and dirty and cheesy websites. They're not really professional, and but it's good. The reason why I want you to learn this is to understand layout and purpose and understanding about navigation, rather than throw something very challenging like like Dreamweaver. Okay. All right. So we're going to go ahead and screen capture your template, please. Okay. Screen capture your template, and then put that inside this thing right here. Okay. All right, and then type in template chosen. Okay. Okay, Laura, let's do this. Okay, so now we've got, so you chose a template. Let's keep moving. Let's keep walking.
Side of the screen, we have a tab format with things such as insert, pages, and themes. Now,
Lion?
the insert tab.
Wait, can you see if you can turn up the volume over there? Is there a button there? Yeah, turn up the volume. On that, is there a volume button there somewhere? Huh. There isn't? Okay, so inside my top drawer there's a bunch of second drawer. Yeah. I did. The longer one. That's one, yeah. Bring it over. Y'all don't think, y'all Sigmas don't think I did that? See? Right there.
Damn. That's 100.
Thank you.
That's it?
That's it. Siéntate.
Is where you're probably going to be spending most of your time. Why? Because this is where we get to add content, where we get to drag and drop different types of content onto our various web pages.
Okay, so here's what I'd like y'all to do. Okay, so on the right-hand side, okay, so if you look at your thing, on the right-hand side where you see insert pages and themes, okay, so right here, listen up. Right here, you've got these templates here. So I'm going to, you get to choose which one of these you want to add, okay? And also, if you look at pages, you're going to create other pages, all right? And if you notice that maybe some of you already have pages there, but we can change it. And then, of course, themes, guess what? You can change the theme. So maybe right here where it says simple, you can go ahead and change kind of the outlay, okay? You can change the font. All right, I like simple better, but Aristotle may be better. And then there's vision, if you want that. There's impression, bless you. Okay, whatever the case may be that you like, kind of look through it, okay? Now, what I'd like you to do, listen up. I'd like you to take a screenshot of insert, okay? Okay, and let me see if you can, no, you can't. That's kind of cheesy. So where it says insert, okay, so go ahead and just take a screenshot of this area right here. That's it. So this is insert, and we're going to put it all in the same slide. Okay, so, oops, darn it. So, okay, so here is insert. I'm going to drag it in. Okay, so this is insert, and then basically this one right here, you're going to put down insert content, or Leia, insert templates. Okay? So here is adding content. Okay, on the top, adding content. On the first one, and you can go ahead and shrink it a little bit. And then on top over here, I put insert templates, because you're actually call it insert mini templates. Okay? And what we're going to do is you're going to insert like, well, let's just do it. Okay? So let's go back to the content. I'm hoping that okay, good. All right, so let's go to right here. So let's say, for instance, I want to have this template right here. I want to have a bunch of images. See that? A bunch of images with text below. So watch what I do. I click and drag inside, and boom, there they are. Okay? Let's go ahead and do that, or you can do whichever one you want. You can also have an image carousel. You can have a button. You can have a divider. So I'm going to take the divider and put it right below my images right there. Okay, and as you notice, is right there. Okay. And at this point, well, I guess it doesn't do anything, does it? I thought it was going to be an actual divider. So you can come undo it. Whoops. Did you ask?
Yeah.
Go ahead. All right. And to get rid of, like, say, for instance, something is weird here, you can move it over here, and you could put a color, okay, image or an image. So there's a style right there. You can add that kind of divider, although that's not really what I had in mind. I guess I can just, I kind of wanted something like a horizontal line. And I don't see that as a possibility. So if I don't like it, I can just put the delete section. All right, and this is important because once we get into WordPress, this thing comes into play. Now, for this guy right here where it says purpose, I don't really need that, so I'm going to delete that too. See? So if you can zoom in right here, okay, and then take a screenshot. Do me a favor. On this part right here, I want you to take a screenshot of the entire top section that you added. So Command-Shift-4 and take a screenshot. Include the icons to the right. All right, and then let's go ahead and put it on the next slide. All right. So listen up. Okay, so this way you can put down. You can add sections. Okay. You can color, delete, and copy a section. Okay? So this is a section, so you can type in adding sections. Okay? Adding sections, all right? So I'll leave it over here for now. Tomorrow, you're going to create a web page for your and by the way, if you want to do a portfolio of your drawings, that might also work. If you want to do a portfolio of or videos of your working out or playing football, you know, or playing video games, feel free. This website's going to be about you. Okay, so Angeline, you can create a website about your drawing. Same thing with you, Elizabeth, and Haneli, and Laura, and who else? I guess Desiree, you too. Yes, sir, Isaac. A what? Yes, I will. Right now, we're just okay. So we're going to add more here. So this is just 1/3 of it. Okay, so we got 3 more additions here. Alrighty. All right. So next one. Going back to these slides here. Again, I don't care for this, so I'm going to delete it. In fact, I'm going to delete everything down below because I don't like any of this stuff. I just want to use this right now. Again, I can go ahead and delete that. Any sections, delete that. So I kind of want an open space. So what I'm going to do now is, let's see. You can put in a YouTube video, okay? So let's put down, I'm going to go on YouTube and find I'm going to type in camera angles. cinematography. Or should I put down the Dallas Cowboys highlight film from yesterday's game? All right. I'm just kidding, Angel. Okay, so I'm going to copy this guy right here.
So you're already using...
And then I'm going to press this, okay? Shh. Click share and copy this URL. URL means uniform, it means a website. And then I'm going to go over here and I am going to add right here where it says YouTube. I should have done this later. Okay, so then you can choose any one of these previous. You know what? There's me announcing. Huh? These guys were the great. This girl right here was the greatest VA host ever. All right. So I'm going to put my URL over here. Okay, and there it is. And I'm going to go ahead and insert it. See, there it is right there. And you can also insert like two of them. Let's see if I can somehow. Let's see. Let me see if I can add another one. Okay, I want to see if I can add this to the right. Yeah, see that? Even though it came below, I can drag this video to the right of one that I just placed. So everybody try that, okay? You can put charts, you can put all sorts of stuff here. And so... Okay, so I'll pause for about a minute or two. Okay, so once again, okay. Okay, so once again, hold on, let's see if I can do this. So with the plus sign, listen up, click plus and then you can select an image. Okay, and then you can go to any image that you find. Okay. You can search up your Okay, so who's listening to what? What are you guys listening to? Who's listening? Okay, please turn off any media, please, because other people may not be able to hear. Okay. Okay. Hey, is Green Bay one word or two words? 2 words. All right. All right, so you should have that. Okay, so again, this is coming along really nicely. Now, if you want to see, okay, right here, okay, this guy right here, this icon right here is a preview. So what you want to do is go ahead and, do you guys have the zoom option available? Press and hold the control key and then zoom in. You guys don't have that? Okay, would you like it? Okay, I shouldn't have asked. You guys are getting it. All right, click on Apple and click on System Settings. Apple and then System Settings. Click on Accessibility. Okay, Apple. Okay, System Settings. Apple and then System Settings. Okay, then click on Accessibility. And then look for Zoom. There's Zoom right there. You're going to choose use scroll gesture to modify keys in Zoom, and then you want to press and hold the control key. Okay, you have option, command, choose control. All right, anybody need my help with this? Raise your hand if you need my help. So then, if you have it, okay, scroll over here, and I'd like you to move the cursor over so you see the word preview and screen capture that. There you have it, and then put that in. The next slide. Okay, so and put down preview button. Okay. Please do that. All right, any questions? All right, next thing what I'd like to do is go back to slide number 7 where it says adding content. And this time what I'd like you to do is click on pages. Pages. It's kind of self-explanatory. But here, okay, you might have some pages already. So click on pages, please. Let me make sure that I'm recording still. Yeah, it is. Okay, and you notice that for me, I have events and about. If you notice on the upper right, I have events and about. Okay, so now, listen up. I can go ahead and press plus. Let's press plus and add the word contact. And then press done. And you'll notice that another is created, okay? And I believe that if you move this down a little bit, notice that you can also exchange it. So you see how the words can be rearranged, okay? Everybody try that. I'm going to walk around, see if you guys are good. Or I'll look over your shoulder. We have an earthquake drill on Thursday. Second period. And this class is easy. If you have an earthquake, just hide underneath the table, or run into the podcast booth. Yeah, I'll take you. I think it's strong. Okay, again, if you guys want to work the football game, we're done. It's homecoming, so I need someone to film the homecoming for you. Aren't you a senior? Okay, good job. So now what we'll do is, so pretty easy, I think. All right, and then finally, what I like you to do is take a screenshot of the pages. Okay? All right, and then put that right here on, whoops. Sorry. Put that right here. Okay, right here. And then on top there, use the text tool here. And go ahead and type in pages. Okay? All right. Oh, I guess it is. All right, chill. I make mistakes too, but not that often. All right, and the last one, of course, is called themes. Now, this is kind of, again, you want to play with this a little bit. It's not imperative, but if you click on like green, purple, if you see that, I kind of like that. Also, it works with, let's see, created by Google. I don't know. Nothing, I guess. Anyway, so just go ahead and take a screenshot of this. It just changes colors and text. So put it right this. Huh? Yeah, this is slide 7, however. Slide 9, I'll show it to you, is the preview button. So I asked you guys to zoom in. Okay.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
Yeah, you guys should pay honor to your coaches. You know, don't attack them. They spend a lot of time. A lot of them work for free.
I think, man.
Yeah, probably.
Thanks, man.
All right, that's okay. So here's the thing. I'll go ahead and make some specs. Any questions so far on this? All right. If there are no questions, let's see how much time we got left. All right. Let's go ahead and end the class. So submit your. Okay. So for this one, okay. Let me go through all this first of all. Okay. Slide number 2 is folder structure. All right. Slide number 1 is your name. So put your name, and slide number 2 is folder structure. Slide number 3 is the opening Google Slides. Remember, news, more sites, Google Sites. Slide number 4 is the website, sites.google.com. Slide, first of all, Okay. Slide number, where am I? 5 is template gallery. Slide number 6 is template chosen. I guess I spelled the word chosen wrong. I apologize. Slide number 7 is adding content. Slide number 8 is sections. Add sections, okay. Slide number 9 is preview button. Now, slide number 10, last thing I want you to do is find one of these. Click on insert. Oh, I'm sorry. We were still doing preview. So click on preview, and this is how it'll look. Okay, please take a screen capture of this, especially with this below. So this is how it'll look on a computer, on a tablet, and on a phone. So if you click on the phone, this is how this thing will look on the phone. Okay, pretty darn good. Okay, and let's go back to the large screen. So if I click on home, and then I click on preview again, so I can click on the X. So please go ahead and do a screen capture of the preview. Once again, it's this icon right here. Okay, and then what I'd like you to do is make sure you get all these, okay, down at the bottom here. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's do the phone. And let's notice how it kind of scrolls up a little bit. So let's do a screen capture of this, please. And include the menu. And let's put it on slide number 10. All right, slide number 10, and then go ahead and do that. And then we'll go ahead and where it says preview button, just type in preview. All right, so that's slide number 10, and that's how it'll look like. So this is going to be really cool when you look at it in your own phones. Okay. All right, and then on insert also. Okay, so don't worry about charts, all this fun stuff. Don't worry about any of that. Now, click on icons right here. Okay, or I'm sorry, click on settings right here. Okay, and here you can decide on the mode whether the navigation will go on the top or the top side. See that? Now, if I do that, guess where the navigation goes? Right here. Okay, so once again, click on settings. Actually, when you click on settings, take a screenshot of this. So screenshot of the settings and put that in as well, please. That's slide number 11, and that'll be the final slide. Okay, so settings. So now with settings, all right, you can actually do a whole slew of stuff. This is your logo. You know, worry about but fav icon, okay, FAV, that's a little icon that appears on the right side. We'll worry about that later, but you will be responsible for this. All right, viewer tools, analytics, don't worry about any of that, but I am going to require you to have a good, like I said, you can do side or you can just do top. I prefer top, but it's up to you. And the color could be, I don't know what this is, so, transparent maybe? Blue, I thought it was, okay. All right, we can leave it at transparent, but this is pretty much it. All right, well, you'll learn as we go along, and you should have 11 slides. So I think we left off at number 9, which is preview button, this guy right here. And then the next one is the preview mode, okay? So you can see I want to see this guy right here. And then the slide 11 is the actual preview dialog, okay? 8 is adding sections, this part right here. Okay, so anybody else need me to go over another slide? Number 2? 1 and 2, sure. 1 is the name. Okay, that's easy. And 2 is your folder structure. That's your Google folder structure. All right, if you're done, please turn this in. This will be definitely a classwork. All right, and then tomorrow you're going to build a portfolio. Actually, you will decide what site you're going to create. Okay? What I'd like you to do is you're going to create a flow chart. Okay, just a flow chart. Don't worry about schematic, just a flow chart. If you have something about your artwork, if you have artwork portfolio, if you have